All right, here we go. Things are about to get interesting. After dropping 3 albums in a single night, Drake is back on stream. He took some time away, sat back, and watched a lot of his rivals' projects underperform. And now, months later, he's popping back up, and this time, it feels intentional. True to form on his recent live streams, Drake wasted no time going after rappers whose numbers haven't been holding up. One name that came up specifically, Rick Ross. His album, Set in Stone, reportedly moved around 20K units in its first week, and it's fair to say Ross has spent the last couple of weeks visibly trying to defend those numbers.
Y'all, I'm playing the long game with my album, Set in Stone, out now. We pulled the streaming report for Set in Stone first 2 weeks. With 63.5 million streams, that equates to approximately 42.5K albums sold, which does not include the physical products. That's equivalent to Ricky Rose selling 22,000 the first week and 20 the second week, which is no fall off. It's a long game we playing here, guys.
But Drake didn't stop at jokes about flopping numbers. He also issued a pointed warning to other rappers, essentially saying, tread carefully with any response, because he's not done writing yet. Here's what he actually said.
All the love. I appreciate the last few months. It's been incredible for me, you know. I dropped 3 on their head top. These guys are dropping albums. It's like, hello and goodbye. You know what I'm saying? And careful with that reply because the pen isn't dry. I'm just letting you know. That's what I'm on. By the way, let me pop it. Yes, double chrome bracelets. Okay. Cartier that your grandma would wear. Hello. Don't even want to say the price tag. Diamond cross on the jeans. Like, it's just really, I don't know how to.
Honestly, is there nobody in Drake's circle willing to give him honest feedback? This is exactly how you know he's surrounded by yes men. Whether it's the bloggers he keeps close or the people in his actual camp, nobody's telling him the truth. Maybe 2.5 years ago, before everything with Kendrick, a threat like this from Drake would have actually landed.
These guys are dropping albums. It's like, hello and goodbye. You know what I'm saying? And careful with that reply because the pen isn't dry. I'm just letting you know.
Back then, a statement like that might have genuinely rattled someone. Kind of threat that makes you second-guess your next move entirely. But here in 2026, the only thing that really carries weight in that warning is the possibility of Drake taking someone to court after a battle. And that's really the core issue, a lack of self-awareness. Drake could have kept the joke light. You rappers who hate on me are the ones who flop. You talk a big game, but you couldn't move the numbers I moved. Nobody would have had a problem with that. It would have stayed fun. But leaning into the tough guy persona, especially this soon after a very public lawsuit, just doesn't land the same way. And if you're a genuine Drake fan rather than a blind stan, you have to admit that bar was a little corny given the context. These are literally paraphrased words from his own legal filings that, as a direct result of the situation, he suffered real reputational harm, personal humiliation, emotional distress, anxiety, and financial loss. Those were his own legal team's characterizations of how the battle affected him. So trying to rewrite that narrative now is a stretch. If he wanted to drop a line like that, the better move might have been waiting a decade or more once the battle and the lawsuit had faded from memory. You can't really ease back into rap battle culture while that's still fresh. On top of the Ross jabs, Drake also took some shots at Jay-Z during the stream. To be clear, don't let any podcaster convince you there's no real tension between Drake and Jay-Z at this point.
Something that the internet
they made 3 songs after that shit happened.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. That's something that the internet just created and tried to put some credence to. But there's no back and forth between Jay and Drake. Now, whether privately they feel a way about each other, that's a whole different thing.
I think they probably have some
whatever that is.
Interesting feelings.
We don't know that, but I'm just saying, like, publicly, there is no back and forth between Jay and Drake. If Jay and Drake had an issue with each other, it would be clear. We wouldn't have to speculate and dissect, bars and think, oh, who is he talking? It would be very direct, very blatant from 2 of the best rappers that we've ever had. Like, they know exactly how to direct lines and shit at each other. But
you do.
And if you're Jay-Z, at some point, enough is enough. Whatever accusations keep coming from Drake and his band face, it might be time to respond directly. It's pretty clear Drake keeps testing the waters, essentially inviting Jay-Z to engage. And everyone knows Jay-Z isn't exactly known for backing down from conflict. The hope here is that things don't end up heading toward another lawsuit. It's one thing to keep taking playful digs at Roc Nation, but if Roc Nation eventually claps back, that's not really a moment to play the victim. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about Drake going after Rick Ross and the other rappers he's been trading shots with lately? And what's your read on the Jay-Z Roc Nation comments? If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe. Catch you all next time.
All the love. I appreciate the last few months. It's been incredible for me, you know. I dropped 3 on their head top. These guys are dropping albums. It's like hello and goodbye. You know what I'm saying? And careful with that reply because the pen isn't dry. I'm just letting you know. That's what I'm on. By the way, let me pump it. Yes, double chrome bracelets. Okay. Cartier that your grandma would wear. Hello. Don't even want to say the price tag. Diamond cross on the jeans. Like, it's just really, I don't know how to explain it.